Sage asks, how does our cell door recognize insulin and unlock? That's a great question. And there's a lot more about it in the lesson on sugar and on the one about diabetes. However, short version, we actually have lots of doors on our cells. It's kind of like in my house, I have like a human door, and then I also have a dog door. And actually, my house was built over 100 years ago. So there was also a special door for coal, called a coal chute, and a special door for milk. And we also, in a lot of houses in our neighborhood, have mail slots, which is a special door for mail. So you can end up with a mail slot, a coal chute, a milk box, a human door, a dog door, all these different doors that only one kind of thing can go through. That's how our cells work too. We have separate doors for separate things. Insulin has its very own door. Next to the door is a receptor. A receptor is kind of like a lock, and a key has to fit into it. Only in this case, there aren't like metal keys fitting into locks. In this case, it's actually proteins. So we have a receptor sitting right next to that door, or even as part of that door. And then we have a protein that pops into it. When it connects, it changes the shape of the protein because proteins are kind of squishy. So insulin fits in, changes the shape of it, and that pops the door open. And then the glucose is able to go into the cell. Now, it only works if insulin lands there. If something else does, it doesn't stick, it doesn't change the shape of it, so it can't get in. It's kind of like if you've ever seen those little coin purses that you squeeze on the side and it pops open. So like that, only it's specific to each individual thing that you need to get into the cell. Isn't that amazing? I really love how well cells work to do what they do, and you never have to know about it. They just do it. But learning about it is so amazing.